Okay, today I'm going to put the two Sunfires head to head and see what kind of speed I can get out of them. I'm just going to do it in my own little cul-de-sac, so I don't know if I'll get a high-speed run or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. Maybe I'll take it to the park later and try it. I'll be running these two batteries, a 3S and a 2S. I may get another 3S soft pack if I run low on power or something, and I'll be running these two radios. This is the stock radio that came with the Sunfire, and notice it has a little antenna up on top of it. It's a pretty good little remote. And then I got my radio link that I use for most of my cars, but until I get a receiver for the red car, it'll be on the original controller. All right, I'm going to open them up and you can see what the electronics look like so you can kind of compare. Okay, both cars can run on 3S or 2S, depending on what you want. The orange Sunfire originally was a brushed motor, and it was like a 550 brush motor. It would only run on 2S. I went ahead and put the Gould RC 3650 with a 4-pole brushless motor. Actually, it says 3650 4300 kV. I don't know why they couldn't just give an exact number, but they didn't. This is the orange one we're talking about. It's Gould RC is 65 amp ESC, so it can run on 3S. The kV rating is slightly higher on the orange one than on the red one. They're both geared the same, so interesting. Okay, so the red Sunfire, originally that came with the brushless motor. It was 3300 kV, 12 turn, 45 amp ESC. Matter of fact, that's what I pushed from this car into this car. So that was the original setup for a brushless. And this one, I went ahead and put in the Spectrum system, the 3300 kV 4-pole brushless motor, Spectrum firm at 85 amp ESC, and that'll run on 2S or 3S. But yeah, this has got a higher kV rating on the motor, so theoretically it should go faster. Even though this is this ESC and motor are twice the cost of this one. This is like 40 bucks or like 100 bucks. So we'll see what we can get out of these guys. Okay, as you can see, this 3S battery is going to have a real hard time getting in there. I'm just going to lay it in there just like that, I guess. Maybe I'll have to bring out the soft pack, but I don't think it's going to fly out or nothing, because I'm not going to just go crazy with it. I'm going to go in a straight run. Shouldn't flip it or anything. Read 32 miles an hour. That's about what I expect out of it. Let's see what the other one can do on this battery. Okay, this will be take 3 on this conclusion of the video. I like the Sunfires. They're good little cars. The orange one, I didn't even get it up and running. I just don't feel like messing with it right now. I think the receiver probably went out, probably got water damage or something. I'm kind of bad with cleaning my cars. At the end of every run, I'll wash them down with the hose, you know, pull the battery out, take the body off, and just clean them out with the hose, spray them down, flip them over, hit them with a blow dryer, get all the water out of there. But the problem is, I don't think that the ESC is having a problem when water gets in there a little bit, but I think that the receivers just can't take any water at all. It just goes right into them. So my advice is, you know, keep them in a sealed box where you're not going to get water in them. As for what I think about the Sunfires are good little cars. I like them. I like the hard spoiler on them, the removable I like that much better than what WL Toys flimsy ones they put on. I like the bodies and the look of them, and they're real durable. I like the dog bones are a lot stronger than the WL Toys ones. I think they're Red Cat or something, but they seem stronger. I mean, it's 10th scale. I guess I'm comparing it to my 12th scale WL Toys. Now that one, I got, how many miles an hour max on that one? I got 43 miles an hour, you know, as compared to the Sunfire of only 32 was the best I could get on either one of the other Sunfire. I was in the 20s, so WL Toys pretty much smokes these cars. I mean, stock or even modified. I'm sure you could modify them to where they'd be faster, but I didn't. The WL Toys 144010 on 2S is getting 44 miles an hour, and on 3S is getting 62 miles an hour from some of the videos I've watched. So it's quite a bit faster. Other than that, I mean, the Sunfires are a good little car. Nothing against them. I just basically want to get through this video and get to my next little project, because the Sunfires just aren't doing it for me. I picked up a DR10, team associated DR10 from a guy on eBay, and it had a bunch of extra energy parts. It had all stainless steel screws that he put in. He was just starting the project, and then he decided he was going to go with carbon fiber. So I got this at a steal. I think I paid $130, $140 for it, but it come with a bunch of extra stuff. So I'll be happy working on that. Do a really good video on that. I can't think of any more babble to go over on these Sunfires, other than the fact that you know, they're fun little cars. They're pretty durable. They're not made for off-road. Either is WL Toys, most of them. They're just not made for off-road. They get beat up too easy. Most important, I want to thank everyone for watching my videos. They do get kind of boring and stuff. I don't know if I mentioned this, but in my future videos, I'm going to put chapters in. So if I'm babbling along and you don't want to listen to me, you can just move on to another chapter and watch the cars run or whatever you want to look at. So that should be very helpful. All right, I'll be talking to you real soon, and like and subscribe, and enjoy your day.